What is going on, guys? Look at that right there. That right there is saving space at its finest. So, yeah. And it is cold as shit. And we are taking this, and I will explain why in a second. But holy shit, it is freaking cold. It's colder than an ugly chick on a hot date. Damn. Oh, shit, keys. So I need to get this thing mounted. Give me a second while I mount you guys up. So, what is going on? So, today we're gonna talk about my dream garage. This is my dream garage challenge video. I was actually nominated by Jonathan. And thanks for nominating me, Jonathan, because I'm always trying to come up with cool video ideas, and I thought this was like perfect. So he actually messaged me on Instagram. So that's a good way to get a hold of me. If any of you guys have any questions or anything like that, a lot of the times when you comment on a lot of my videos, I don't see that. But if you hit me up on Instagram, I usually always get those. Jonathan sent me a message and was like, hey, you should do a dream garage challenge. Pick 5 cars if money was not your option. So if money was no option, the 5 cars I would pick, and I actually had to sit down and think about this, because I mean, like, any car in the world, and some of the cars that I pick, you're probably gonna be surprised, because I mean, they're like cars that I guess everyday people, like I guess you or I or anybody could get. It's not anything extravagant, but one of them is, maybe 2, I don't know. Oh, so this is my Fiat 500, and Jonathan, you didn't even know what this thing was. So this is the Fiat 500. I call it the chick magnet because this is the car that pulls all the chicks. I don't know what it is, it just works. So if anybody is looking for I guess a badass car that pulls chicks, this is the car. So, alright. So anyways, the reason why I'm actually driving this car, I'm actually taking it to the dealership. There was a recall, something on the clutch pedal. So they gave me a call like the other day about it. And I am actually taking it there for that. So I figured, why not do this video? So let's get to the list of cars in my dream garage. The first car is going to be a 68 Camaro. It's just something about that car that I love. A buddy of mine, Eric, has one, and I actually filmed a little video thing on it, and we were supposed to do a joyride feature and some other things on his car. So ever since I saw his car, it's tubbed out and it looks so good. It's just like I've wanted one ever since then. It's just like that car is just like so badass. Even when I was younger, I just loved the 68 Camaros, 69 and 67, but I like the 68 better. It's just something about the 68. I think the grille. I like the 67 because they have the vent windows, but I think I like the 68 better. I wouldn't really want a 69 because, I mean, I know all the parts are interchangeable, but I like the dash and everything and the instrument cluster and stuff in the 68 and 67s. 69, they actually changed it and it looks a little different. They're all like square looking. So that's the reason why I like the 68. I just like the dash and the way everything looks in the 68 better. So that is my first choice. Second car is a 1967 or 68 Fastback Mustang. I mean, that's, I think, a lot of people's dream cars. And the movie Gone in 60 Seconds, Eleanor, that's the car that I think kind of got me to love that car. It's kind of cliche. That's like one of everybody's like dream cars. I want a 67 Fastback Mustang, I know. But if I ever got one, I would like to have that same car, the Eleanor, but I would want one tubbed out. I think would look badass. Have it tubbed. I think the 60s was like the best year for any car. Like the late 60s, early 70s, like the Charger. All the cars in the 60s would just look badass. The third car, I'd have to throw an exotic in there. But I would go with a Lamborghini. And right now, I would say the Aventador, but let's say 5-10 years from now, that could change. I mean, because Lamborghini's always coming out with different models and different things, but the Aventador, just looks so freaking badass. And ever since I was a little kid, even my wife, that's one of her dream cars actually, is a Lamborghini. Since I was a little kid, Lamborghini was my ultimate dream car. I remember going to a car show when I was younger and then seeing a Lamborghini there. Or it's almost like being starstruck. You know, like if you see like a celebrity or something like that. That's kind of like how it was when I saw like a Lamborghini when I was a kid. It was just crazy. I don't know. So for the fourth one, I would have to go with, you know, like something that I could daily, you know, for like whenever the weather's bad like this, just something I could drive every day. I think what I would want would be like something like a truck. I think the Ford Raptor would be badass for that, for a daily. And what would be sick is to get Ken Block's Raptor tracks. That would be nasty. All right, now for my fifth one, this is really gonna like be like kind of odd and random. And I'm probably like the only person in the world that would probably choose this. I don't think anybody else would pick this on one of their 5 choices. But when I tell you, you're gonna be like, yeah, that's kind of badass. It's gonna be a Freightliner toy hauler. Yeah, because how badass would it be to have one of those? It's kind of like an RV, but you can also like, you know, haul your like badass car. So I could haul like the '68 Camaro. Really? There's my wife calling. Hello?
Hey, JD.
Yeah?
I was gonna go up to McAllister's and take my test because our internet is not working.
Yeah, I know our internet sucks. I was actually in the middle of my vlog. Alright, love you. Bye.
Love you.
Now let me try to get back to this. So a Freightliner toy hauler, like how badass would that be? Like you put your '68 Camaro or your Fastback 67 Mustang in there, even the Lambo, and then you go on like on long ass trips, vacations, and you just take your badass cars with you. That would be so sick. So those are my 5 cars. So in the comment section, I want you guys to comment your 5 cars that you would choose if you guys had unlimited amount of money, and what would you have in your dream garage. Oh shit, oh shit. You guys don't know about that. That's that power, son. So since I was nominated to make this video by Jonathan, I want to go ahead and nominate a couple other YouTubers because I'm kind of curious and I want to see what you guys' dream garage is. So I'm going to nominate a few other YouTubers to do this, I guess, dream garage car challenge. Pick your 5 cars that you have in your garage if money was no option. So I'm going to go with Eli with IgnitionTube, Subaruwrxfan, and Evan Shanks. And I expect to see some videos. Oh shit, cops, slow down, slow down. Shit. Alright. Give this damn, that was a cop. I was like trying to slow down. So alright guys, that's it for this video. Give it a like. If you haven't, subscribe. And I will see you guys in the next video. Peace. Got all the cops and everything out over here. Oh shit. Oh shit. Dude, there's like so many cops over here. I'm actually picking up my buddy because he's actually gonna grab my other car to help me drive back home. He lives in the hood. Where the fuck is he? Let's call his goofy ass. This dude is crazy. He's never been on the channel. You guys ain't ready for him. That's all I gotta say. That's all I gotta say. You guys are not ready.
Yo!
Yo! Where are you at, dude? I'm out front.
Alright, let me get dressed, and then I'll be down in there, alright?
Shit. I'll see you in a minute.